Hi friends, I'm Kim from Piper Moon Yoga. Today I'm sharing a breathing practice to help you stay calm and focused. This breathing practice is called box breathing or square breathing. It's the same thing. And it's been used by Navy SEALs. If you think about a Navy SEAL, those high stress situations where they need to stay calm and have that laser pointer focus, this is a tool that they use to achieve that. So before I share the breathing practice, I want to share a little personal experience. When I was in college, I was a music major. I was a flutist. I loved playing the flute and I loved music, but I had terrible performance anxiety. Before I went on stage, my heart would start racing, my breath would get really tight and shallow, I would start to sweat, I'd get a little shaky, I felt like I didn't really have control over my body, I'd get a little bit of a stomach ache. Right? And then my mind would get really fuzzy, right? It's like I almost couldn't remember how to play the flute. And I would take all of that and bring it out on stage with me, and I would make mistakes that I had never made in all of the hours I had spent in my practice room. So what was happening to me in this situation? Well, my sympathetic nervous system was in overdrive. And sympathetic nervous system is our fight, flight, and freeze response. So what I needed to do was stimulate my parasympathetic nervous system. So this is our rest and digest, right? So sympathetic was all the way up here, and parasympathetic was like not even in the equation. So I needed to bring that up and bring it back to balance so I can stay both calm and focused. So I wish I had this breathing practice when I was a music student, but I'm glad I have it in my toolbox now. So some of the times when you may be using this practice, if you're not a Navy SEAL and if you're not a concert flautist, if you are doing anything that makes you nervous, that maybe gives you that high anxiety, perhaps a public speaking event or a presentation, a meeting with a boss, or meeting someone for the first time, maybe something that you haven't done before, like travel. Sometimes we get stressed with travel, even if we've done it before. It can be anything, or just everyday life things. You know, it doesn't have to be big, high stakes situations. Sometimes we just need to stay calm and focused. So this breathing practice is for you. We're going to try it together. It's really simple. I'm going to explain it first, and then we're going to try a few rounds together. So your box breath or your square breath, we're going to be inhaling to a count of 4, holding the breath in for 4, exhaling for a count of 4, and then hold the breath for 4. So inhaling 4, hold for 4, exhale, and hold. Let's try it together. You don't have to be seated. You can do this standing. You can do this sitting in your car. You can do this sitting at your desk. We're going to breathe through the nose though. So we'll inhale to a count of 4, hold 4, exhale 4, and hold 4. Inhale 4, hold, exhale, hold. One more time. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Return your breath to its natural rhythm. All right, my friends, just a few notes here. So I was counting to 4, but your 4 count may be a little bit quicker or it may be slower than mine. So of course, make this practice your own. You want to be breathing in and out through the nose as much as possible, okay? If your sinuses are clear, try to breathe through the nose. It really makes a difference. That's what really gets the parasympathetic nervous system stimulated. And you can do as many rounds of this breath as you need to. We just did 3 together, but you can do 10 rounds. You can do it as much as you need to until you're feeling calm and focused. All right, friends. That's all I have for you today. If you have any questions or if you've used this breath before, if you've tried it, let us know. Let us know what your experience has been. We'll see you next time.